Imagine a man in a cold room. He is sharpening a pencil. He does it with precision, with focus. But there is no paper on his desk. He isn't preparing to write a masterpiece. He isn't sketching a dream. He is just killing the silence. You look at him and see discipline. You see a man who has his life together. But if you look closer, if you look into the reflection of his tired eyes, you will see a man who is terrified. You are that man. Your hustle is your raking of dead leaves in a storm. Your growth is just background noise to drown out the screams of your own intuition. You aren't building a life. You are digging a hole. You are working 16 hours a day to bury the version of you that you are too afraid to meet in the dark. You think your to-do list is a ladder to heaven, but it is actually a shovel.
Modern life is a war against the void. We have commodified our very souls. We have turned our breath into a metric, and our sleep into a luxury we can no longer afford. We fear a blank calendar more than we fear a wasted life. Think about that for a moment. Your brain is a storyteller, not a scientist. It tells you that busy means important. It tells you that tired means worthy. It whispers that if you just finish one more task, if you just answer one more email, you will finally earn the right to exist. But it is a lie, a beautiful, dangerous lie. It is a defense mechanism. Because if you stop moving, the thoughts catch up. If you stop producing, the mirror begins to speak in a language you forgot how to understand. And the mirror asks, who are you when you have nothing to do? We seek purpose in a screen, in a notification, in a sent email. We have become addicts of the sent button, chasing the tiny hit of dopamine that tells us we are still relevant. But the screen only reflects our own emptiness. It is a digital ghost of a life once lived. We are the first generation in human history to be overworked and underlived. We burn our health for numbers on a spreadsheet that don't exist in the real world. We trade our limited time on this earth for a future that we will be too exhausted to enjoy when it finally arrives. Ask yourself, when was the last time you looked at a sunset without thinking about how to optimize your time? When was the last time you felt the rain on your skin without worrying about your schedule? Productivity is the easiest way to ignore the terrifying reality of being alive. It's a slow, quiet suicide, one task at a time.
One deadline after another. We wear our burnout like a badge of honor. We brag about our lack of sleep as if it were a military achievement. But there are no medals for the man who worked himself into a shadow. There is only the silence of an empty house at the end of a long career. The world tells you that you are a machine, that you need to be upgraded, optimized, and pushed to the limit. But machines don't feel the weight of regret. Machines don't wonder what their children's laughter sounded like while they were in the office. You have become a ghost in a suit, a cog in a wheel that doesn't even know your name. And the tragedy is, you did it to yourself. You signed the contract, you sharpened the pencil, until there is nothing left of you but wood dust and broken lead. Your productivity isn't your savior. It is the person who holds the door open while you walk into the dark. We return to the man in the cold room. His pencil is a stump now. It is too short to hold, too useless to sharpen anymore. The room is silent again. The sun has set, and the shadows in the corners have grown long and hungry. He has done everything right. He was productive. He was busy. But as he looks at his hands in the fading light, he finds them empty, just like his heart.